I recover from a again. Should've seen the way that Bunda arch talks. Might be a free. Hide in the rollie from my, I might be asleep.
In NBA
Yeah,
Cup
if I
history,
hide in the rollies from
Indiana
my, I might be
downing
asleep.
Milwaukee
Should've seen
128
the
on their
way
team
that
in Las
Bunda
Vegas.
arch
And
talks. She
Tyrese
might be a
Halliburton
free.
went
Hide in the
off.
rollies
Had
from my, I
15
might be
assists in
asleep.
that one, and it was kind of a coming out party for the young Pacers team.
the bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Ramirez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
Man, if Daniels is hitting that, it really opens up the offense.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that
I don't know why
71
my
squad.
shot meter didn't show up.
Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lopez, a screen on Young. Pass to Lopez. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Ramirez. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Young against Lillard. Capella trying to free himself up. Young, good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Lillard kicks to MP. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Ramirez has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. Poke loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Young with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Hawks trail by 8. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. And he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Risha Shea, thrives in that role.
Bucks leading by 7. MP deciding where to go with it. Reza Shea with it, picked up by Kuzma. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
No good that time.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
2 steals, 2
Young outside. Pass to Daniel. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And so it's MP making things happen.
Trying to get that layup on and the fucking shooting on.
Making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. MP comes in for Rollins. Man passes to LeVert. Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Larry Nance. Also, Terrence Mann is out there. Karis LeVert is out there with Okongwu. And it's Krejci in at the shooting guard.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He added 37 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He played outstanding. He didn't force anything and allowed him to take over on offense. Kevin, we'll see what he has in store tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this score, but defense has been non-existent.
MP outside. Lopez sets a screen for MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
MP against Young. Here he goes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got his 2nd basket.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. To the middle, here's Daniels. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Daniels has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Lillard, the pass to MP. Oh, good with the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Rizichet. Puts the move on. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Rizichet.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
MP outside. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Capello with the bucket.
Love to see that from Dyson Daniels. He's a gifted passer.
MP outside. Kuzma with the screen for MP. MP showing the
There we
range.
go, finally.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
The Hawks leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Daniel. Nice move. Power down with both hands.
And Daniel's just putting it all together right now. Keep feeding the hot hand.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Lopez sets a screen for MP. Misses the 3. Now Young. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start... And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Let me start out by saying, if you make it here, like both these teams have.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
That's the wrong guard. And that's fucking hella points on me. And he's not even like that. Like, what the fuck?
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Bucks trail by 7. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Clock at 4. Here's Young. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Milwaukee's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ramirez.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Daniel. Capella, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
MP inside. He's covered by Daniels.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Daniels. Ricochet wide open.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
The Bucks making a switch here. Checked in, and let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Look at Johnson, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number 1, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Lopez, a screen on Johnson. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done. He wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Daniels kicks to Capella. 4 on the clock. Here's Ricochet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And 11 points for Ricochet.
It's such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a polished shooter already.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. Ramirez has got 41.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Right at the free throw line. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Young's got 8 points.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Three-pointer, Daniels, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game. Making a switch here. Gay's checked in, and then for Milwaukee, Livingston's checked in, and MP. He's subbed in for Rollins. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. LeVert against MP. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Young is out there with LeVert. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Terrence Mann. And Gay is in at the power forward.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. He takes it in. That shot off. Great D that time from Giannis. Bucks leading by 3. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact, on the way up.
And he knocks down the first one.
MP. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Here's Daniels. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP finishes the break in style.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Looking to end the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ramirez has got 3 assists in the game. Time running out for the Hawks. Inside. No block shot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Bucks leading by 5. MP outside. Good work defensively by Capella. The Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
It's the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Pass to Johnson. Shea in the corner. Baseline jumper. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder.
Back-to-back 50.
It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. And let's get this game even. Guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Here's Daniels.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ballgame.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Come on, bro. You guys doing fucking timeout? It's by 6. What are y'all doing?
Here's Shea. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off as well. So he misses both.
Tough trip for MP.
For 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Shea. Off target with his 3. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They've moved their way.
Monday night, earned VC. That makes no sense.
Good game, MP. You earned that one.
I think it's okay. See what it goes.
Good win. Let's keep it going. I gotta get up early tomorrow, so wait in line for some barbecue. No overtime tonight, okay?
Man, it's a no. Okay. Thank you, chat. Thank